Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the backstory. If you're new here, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down below so that you can be notified whenever we post a new video. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's been a lot of speculation about the health of the ODM party leader right now, that is Dr. Oburu Odinga, who is also the senator for Siaya County. So many people have come up with a lot of theories about his health, or is in a critical condition, or he's been admitted where. But now the family has come out to clarify on his health status.
It's been a beehive of activity for the family, and especially now our leader, who is the Honorable Dr. Oburu Odinga. And then we've had functions all over the place to condole with our people, the population, the wananchi, for Baba in Homa Bay, in Migori, and everywhere. And we also had ODM at 20. So we realized that the party leader had not even had a minute to mourn his own brother. Therefore, as a family, we really insisted that he needed a break, which we made sure that last week on Thursday he took this break and went to Dubai. He didn't want to go very far, so he's there. He'll be back tomorrow, though unfortunately again we've had another loss in the family. We have our aunt, our beloved aunt, who is the fifth born in my father's family. She was known as Beryl Ching Odinga. We lost her yesterday in the early afternoon.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was or is the first son of Dr. Oburu Odinga giving updates on his well-being. I know there are so many people just have said who are speculating about his health status, and now it is very clear that he's in a very good condition. He just took some time off to go and rest in Dubai, which I think was very, very necessary, because Dr. Oburu Odinga, if you saw him during the ODM at 20 celebration, he was struggling a little bit. He was not looking okay. He was looking a little bit tired, because after the passing on of the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, Oburu himself said that he wasn't feeling well. He was somehow emotionally unstable, because the death of the former Prime Minister really affected him, and somehow he needed to take some time off. And during that process, ODM was in a transition as well, and he was kind of nominated and then thereafter confirmed as the party leader of ODM. And if you look at the events that have been happening since the time that he was confirmed as the chair of, or the party leader of ODM officials engaged him so much in a lot of activities. At some point, he was in Kasipulka, Bondo. He was attending funeral services. He was trying to affirm that he is the leader of ODM party, and he needed the support of party members. But this was kind of taking a toll on him, and you could see him struggling while speaking. And I know there was going to be a lot of activities for him heading into the by-elections that are happening tomorrow, because you see the likes of Gladys Wango went all the way to Turkana. Had he not gone to Dubai, he was going to be expected to travel to Turkana and campaign for the ODM candidate in Turkana. He was also expected to be actively involved in the campaigns in Kasipulka, Bondo, in Nairobi, in Magarini. So this was going to take a toll on him. Remember, the Siaya Senator Oburu Odinga, who is now the ODM party leader, is 82 years old. So at 82, you'd expect such an old man to take some time off and relax, not being engaged in a lot of activities here and there. You can relate with this. Even at my age right now, if I travel a lot, when you get back, you need some time off to at least re-energize. So try and compare with an old man who is 82 years old. So I think the decision that was made by the family was the best, to let him take some time off, go and relax after the death of his brother, who he said he was very close to, so that by the time he's coming back into the country, all these election hullabaloo's will be done with, and he will come back and at least try and work on some one or two things about the party. Because as a party leader, ideally you're not supposed to be involved into the day-to-day running of the party. His input is on policy matters and guidance on the direction that the party needs to take. And he should be like an arbiter when it comes to matters that are very sensitive, that are going to affect the party. But what was happening is that he was being involved so much, and he was using a lot of energy, which he needed to at least reserve for his age. Now, there are so many people who are speculating. I know there are comedians and ODM supporters who have been making a lot of funny videos about the ODM party leader, and somehow they were just cautioning him to just be aware of his surroundings. I'll just play one or two of them.
Mumeshafikia Oburu Odinga, party leader wa ODM. Ni nini mnatuuliza? Kwani Wajaluo washafungua chama ya kifo? Ni juzi tu amekula keki. Juzi tu amekula keki. Saizi ata Oburu Odinga, party leader wa ODM, etako Dubai, amelazwa, ni mgonjwa. Muombe sana asikufe. Muombe sana asikufe. Nataka niwaambie, akijaribu tu kupoteza maisha, akijaribu. Hamujui. Tumechoka sasa hivi, yani mtaniambia etafuta kukula keki akapelekwa Dubai, eti ni mgonjwa amelazwa. Na hawa watu watatu wakae rada. Hawa watu watatu wakae rada. Wa kwanza ni huyo mwenye anaitwa Oburu Odinga. Wa pili, Babu Owino, karada. Sifuna pia huko hapo. Na tuongeze na Wini. Kweni rada. Nyinyi ndio mmeshikilia ODM. Hao watu wengine nyinyi mnakaa na wao hapo kwa chama, msidhania wanawapenda. Wengine wao wanawapima tu pale. Wanawadanganya mko kimoja. Wapendi. Oburu Odinga, na wewe nataka nikuambie hivi, nikirudia. Ni uchungu sana kuja kupoteza mtu kama wewe. Tunaangalia wewe, tunakumbuka Raila baba Agwambo. Tukikuona hatutalia sana. Chungana sana, usiitwe kukula chakula kila hata wewe umeitwa na kula. Usikule chakula chochote kinapewa na mtu. Chunga. Wacha kula ovyo ovyo. Sasa ona sasa. Keki imeleta shida. Keki imeleta shida.
I think from there you're able to tell that these guys were kind of alluding to what happened during the ODM at 20 celebration, where there's a video that trended where President William Ruto was seen giving the ODM party leader a cake during the toast, when they were cutting the cake while celebrating the ODM at 20 in Mombasa. And somehow the video has been re-edited, and it shows Oburu Odinga spitting the cake that he was given, and Kenyans said that he was somehow being cautious and he didn't take that cake. But Oburu Odinga also came out later and said that he is diabetic and he rarely takes sugary stuff. So he cleared the air and says that he rarely takes sugary stuff. And when he was given that cake, he found out that there was the sugary icing on the cake. So he had to spit out that part which was sugary, but still consumed or took the cake itself. So after that, so many people came up with so many ideas that, it is the after effects of the cake that it was given. It was somehow being poisoned, and it was in a critical condition. But just as I've said, it's now clear from the family that Oburu Odinga is well, and we wish him well, we wish the family well. Now that the family also lost a dear sister or a dear daughter to them just the other day. They are going through very tough times, and we wish them all the best and we wish the party leader or Gen Z, that is the youth leader, all the best and quick recovery. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it from us. We'll keep monitoring what's going on in the political scene, and we'll keep you guys updated whenever we get any new story. But if you're new here, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down below so that you can be notified whenever we post a new video. Until next time, bye bye.